Hey chain breakers, rule changers, Jessica Manuel here for my 10th home-based video on breaking the chain. And today I want to talk to you about the chain of perception. I started my blog this week with a broken past does not create a broken, incapable person. A broken past creates broken perceptions. And this is human nature. I realize now, looking back, that because I had a broken life or a broken start, a broken family, broken heart, I had a very broken perception on how other people perceived me and how I perceived myself. And the sad thing is that throughout my life, people definitely did take advantage of it, and they still would take advantage of it today. So how do you break the chain of an unhealthy perception? Well, first of all, it's important to recognize if that perception is something within your control, which most of the time it is, or is it something that someone else is planting? If somebody else is not encouraging you, get rid of them. Let them out of your life. If they're weighing you down, choose to surround yourself with good people. That's your first choice. Secondly, if it is something that perhaps you're just not happy with where you're at, or if you feel like you can be better in a certain area, then your perception is always going to be broken if you don't fix that. Let me give you an example. And this is the best example I can come up with right now. So in grade 3, this is when I first noticed that I, wasn't happy with where I was at. I was looking over to the person next to me in class, and I saw them writing. We were learning how to handwrite. And I thought to myself, man, her handwriting is so beautiful and mine is not. Oh, that's, so discouraging. What I realize now today is that I could have used that as a means to never really handwrite again, or never really be satisfied with my handwriting, or I could have used it as a means to drive myself in order to be better. And I remember going home and writing until my hand hurt, but I wrote until I believed that my writing was beautiful. It didn't matter to the girl next to me. It didn't matter to the teacher at the time. It mattered to me that my perception of my handwriting was awesome. And this applies to everything. This can apply to, if you don't like the way you run, what do? You practice running. If you don't like the way you talk, you practice talking. All of these things are means of proving it to yourself, which in turn will change your perception. So when you finally get through that process, you won't hear those voices as much. And when you do, you'll have a strong enough inner self-confidence to know that you're well on your way and they really have no grounds to speak of. So if somebody says, man, your handwriting is sloppy, I beg to differ, because I remember when it was sloppy. So just remember that every day is a step in the right direction if you're making healthy choices in order to have healthy perception. Don't worry about people holding you back, and it's not about proving to the many people that say you can't do it, because we all have those people. And it's not about proving to the few people that say you can. It's about proving it to yourself. If you like this video, it's a very, very short highlight of my blog below on the chain of perception. And let's be the generation that breaks the chain. Subscribe, share, like my video, and I will be back next weekend with more topics. Have a great week.